All right, boys, today's the day. Today we build this gosh dang lift up, and good thing Jip's here, because this is your vlog today. I'm not doing this. Here, take it. There you go. Jip, this is your channel today.
I don't want your channel. I was leaving just now. Channel's canceled. Sorry.
Have a good night.
Like, comment, subscribe. All right, what are we doing? We're building the lift.
Yesterday, so yesterday we got the new lift, the bend pack, the
booth pack?
XPR 10 XLS. This is a 10K extra tall lift. The thing is gangster, it's gnarly, it's beautiful, and now today we are gonna be setting it up. So yesterday's video, I was going nuts trying to figure out where we wanted it. I knew I wanted in this area. You guys helped me confirm it. I'm really stoked. Everything about it makes sense. The big issue you guys were worried about is the loading dock. You were worried that I was gonna, render this useless. Well, plot twist, it already is useless because it's a loading dock. And I have 2 other loading docks, so I'm not worried about it. I spent all morning moving them around constantly, trying to find the exact position, because you can kind of plus or minus it like, 4 feet. Right here makes the most sense. I'm not gonna explain why, it does, it looks great, it's gonna work great. So, now it's time to set this whole thing up. We got a lot of parts, they're all heavy. We got a lot of measuring to do, but it's gonna be great. And Jip's gonna help. There's 2 ways to set this up, right? We can set this up in a narrow configuration or a wide configuration, which is pretty crazy. If you look at the top bar, it can actually adjust width-wise. I think we're gonna go with the wide configuration because we got the space, and it's, why not, Have more room for the doors, more room, it's gonna be perfect.
Damn, boy, she thick.
Right? So my goal is to just build the posts up as they sit, and then wiggle it into the exact location, and then just drill the studs and hammer it in. Really, that easy, I think.
Here's one job.
Yo, it's too far.
Width required. This thing's wide.
Yeah, but it'll work.
I'm too high! No! Yeah!
Alright, not that distance. Want me to get up there and help you?
Nope. Oh, right there, right there.
Wait, this is twisted a little bit.
Sorry.
Oh. Off your head.
Where are we going, Jack? Oh. You gotta tell me we're moving, dude.
You knew we were moving.
I didn't. The dude slams it in reverse.
There we go. Working, baby.
Wow,
a little more. Oh. See, look at
Right
that.
there.
My boy knows what he's doing.
It just hurt his back.
I'm impressed he's lifting it this much.
It weighs as much as him. What are you talking about?
Right here?
Yeah, inside there. Watch your fingers there, kid.
Let's gotta go down. There it goes.
Almost
Almost
watch
caught
your
my palm.
fingertips.
Yeah, that was not fun.
All right, dude. Now start it.
Yeah, make sure the choke's on for me.
All right, go.
Things are heavy. They don't look that heavy.
Now we have some insurance. Now it can't really just fall the hell over.
Yeah, well, they could still fall left or right. Oh, actually, no, because.
See?
Wow.
Now it's planted. Now we can finish putting it together.
Yeah.
Really putting that engine.
Now he's just thinking, okay, so now all the big parts are together?
What's that? But now we have to measure the base and get this thing actually square. So.
Always measure from the base.
Measure from the base. So we got to measure from the wall, make sure it's straight with the building, and then we got to make sure they're square with each other and make sure that they're correct distance. Luckily, it's all right.
Schematics.
It's somewhere in here. So
Right there, yep.
let's square this thing up.
When you moved that, his face behind the book was hilarious.
Let's bust the drill out.
Yes.
Oh, now you can lift that up there, all right.
So last time we did this, I used a small drill. It was miserable. So I walked in Home Depot. I was like, give me the biggest gosh dang drill you got. And well,
They hooked it up fatty style.
that's a big one.
Oh my God.
Right? Have you ever seen a drill this big? It might be a little OG.
It's like a sawzall,
It's like a ray gun.
but with a chuck on it.
Dude, this thing is like a, ray
Dude, it's
gun.
got like a barrel hole, like, I don't even know the gun. Yeah, that's.
Hold on, Donald, you hold it for size.
That's gun top.
Dude, you're gonna hip carry that?
Look at that thing.
Serious.
This looks like a cartoon.
That thing's gonna spin DJ. Oh, this thing's got a jackhammer in it.
This thing hits.
This is the worst part.
You got a sledgehammer, it'd be nice.
Yeah, why am I using this dinky hand hammer? Alright, so when you hammer these things in, they actually get tighter and tighter because this thing actually wedges and expands it. So
it anchors itself.
It anchors itself. So we got 1 done, 11 more to go.
All right.
This drill makes life a lot easier.
That drill, dude, that drill?
Gnarly.
That thing could turn over a tractor. I'm just watching you like miss every other thing.
Well, I got a bigger drill. It looks like next time I need a bigger hammer.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll look cooler.
You hear that thing settling? Oh, we might actually have to shim it, so let's check for levelness too. That's the thing.
Yeah, that was my next question. Thing.
I think it's good.
What you doing up there, Jimmy?
Just hanging up.
How you feeling there, bud?
Oh, relieved. All right, so that was pathetically long and difficult, but we're through. So the studs are in, everything's tight, we're good to go. Lift's level in every direction, well, level enough, and it's fully planted down. So now we have to do the hydraulics, the motor, and all of the cables, and we should be good to go. Still a lot of work to do. It's actually a pretty small motor. You would think for a 10K lift it'd be a big motor, but. All right, so we're gonna do the cables next. So basically what we have to do is these will hook on this piece right here. It'll go underneath. There's a wheel at the bottom, then we gotta snake it all the way up to the top and then bolt it onto something else. Well, let's figure it out. So there's like a little pedestal inside here that this actually hooks onto. Hopefully I can reach it. Let's see if we can get it from the top. So we got the cables all rooted up, ready to go. Now it's time for the hydraulic line. So we actually have to come off the pump and then it tees off and it goes all the way down to the bottom of the cylinder, which means we have to jack the things back up. And then we have to go all the way back down and then the bottom of the cylinder. So. Problem number 7. So once both cables are on, you just can't jack up one side because you have to jack up both sides. Do the hydraulics first, then the cables. So we have to unhook these just to get the arms up. We have to hook the hydraulics up to the bottom of the piston, which is underneath all this. So.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right, this one sucks. This one sucks so much.
Is it? It's just a weird spot.
Yeah, everything about it sucks.
Cool. That's neat.
So this is definitely the worst part. I think every time I do the next step, I always say that's the worst part.
Yeah, you've said that quite
a bit. Yeah, it's just a pain. I'm not in a good mood. I just want to finish this thing. All right, so we got the cables drawn, we got the hydraulics ran. Now the last thing we have to do before we power it up and put fluids in it is the locks. I'm so tired, I can't even speak. So they have the locks, so obviously once you raise the lift up, it's like the safety prevention, so they just can't drop down. So literally it's just the rod that wedges into the back of the post. So we got to bolt these up. Something like this, we'll be good to go. So I think we got, my fingers have taken such a beating today. That sounds weird. All right, so now, okay. We got that. So both locks are in. Now we actually have to run a cable from this end all the way up and around, down, and on the existing end on the other side. Yeah, it's not too bad. This is safe. There we go, boys. That was the last piece of the puzzle. Well, we have our little riser pedestal things right there. We still got to wire it, which is a whole other thing because the fuse panel is all the way over there. So I'm gonna have to cash out on enough wire to get all the way over there. So I'll figure that out tomorrow. But that, and then we got to put fluid in it. And I'm gonna wait until we have electricity because it's not even worth putting in right now. So here it is. Here's my bend pack lift install. And it was pretty pathetic, but I got it done. And I'm really excited. So let me move some of this shit and we can actually get an idea of how it looks now, fully set up. Sound good?
Sounds like a plan.
Oh boy. There we go. There's the lift. Basically almost fully installed. It's installed, we just need wiring, right? Look at it. So it's funny because it looks like it's super far back, but we have more than enough room up front, but it looks right at home now that it's like actually together. It doesn't look so, it's huge, but it looks fitting, you know?
Agreed.
I don't know, I'm so excited to get a car in this thing. Like it's not gonna feel like right until there's a car actually on it. What's the first car? Probably the Honda, right?
Holding the sound.
It's gonna look so funny because it's just a small car and the lift's so freaking massive, but yeah, there it is, guys. That's kind of how you install a lift in a very difficult manner. I'm so beat, but I just have to say, huge shout again to Bend Pack. Bend Pack, they gave me an amazing deal on this lift. Without them, I'd probably end up with another Chinese lift like down the road. So thank you guys so much, and I'm really excited to see how this thing actually performs, and hopefully I don't regret putting it in the wide configuration because it looks freaking wide, but I think it'll work out pretty well. Yeah.
Good call.
Good call. Yeah. So I hope you guys are excited for me because I'm really excited, and I'll be more excited when it actually operates. So I think we're at it there. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. We'll see you guys tomorrow.